Hey guys, it's December 21st, 2012, end of the world day, and we're all still here. So, all of you guys that believe 21st of December 2012, we're gonna die, yeah, we're still alive and kicking, so you guys are stupid. Now, today, I'm going to be talking about 4 things that all tie into this one common situation I'm actually in right now. And I just want to hop into it, really. So, topic 1. It is... sorry. I've been having a really bad cough lately, so it's keeping me sidetracked. But like I said, the first thing I want to talk about today is giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Now, when you're talking to someone and then they tell you something, you believe it sometimes, or if not all the time, and la-da-da-da-da, you go about your day. But then someone else tells you something different, and then you don't know what to think. Well, me, and the optimist I am, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. So I'll listen to both sides of the story, or I'll get both pieces of information, and then I'll ask the person that it's about, or it involves, and then I'll ask them, oh, hey, is this true? And if they decide to give me an honest answer, then I'll believe it. If they don't, and I hear about it later on, then I don't trust that person anymore. But I do like to give people the benefit of the doubt, because it shows, 1, that I'm a trustworthy person, and 2, that you can, that you have faith in someone, you have faith in the human race. Which a lot of people don't do because they're misanthrope, but I do believe in the human race, and I do believe in giving people second chances, because it shows that to people that you're trustworthy, and that you can continue to show trust in them, and then eventually they'll open up to you and trust you more than they used to, and then they'll be able to tell you things, honest things, on the spot when it happens. Now, the second thing is getting your feelings across, or getting what you're talking about across to the person. Now, speaking your mind more clearly. Now, I haven't done this lately because I'm scared to. I will honestly admit that I'm scared to speak my mind to people and about people. The reason being is I could lose friends, or I could lose the people I care about the most. And to me, that is probably one of my biggest fears, is losing people or being alone. I will openly say that one of my biggest fears, if not my biggest fear, is the fear of being alone. Because I don't like being alone. I truthfully don't. I don't like the feeling of it. It's not something everyone likes to feel, or it's not something I like to feel, because it makes me feel empty, and it's not worth the bitter feeling or the bitter taste in your mouth. But like I said, speaking your mind. When you speak your mind to someone, it means you're telling them, or you're confiding in them to say something, and then they can understand it, and they can either change the thing you're talking about, or they can learn and then try and fix it. Case in point, a couple of days ago, I did speak my mind to someone I care about very deeply, and they took it upon themselves to adjust to the situation. I didn't agree with it necessarily in the back of my mind, but I went with it anyway, which is probably my bad idea, but it was all in the pursuit of trying to get both parties on an equal playing field, I guess you could say. And in the end, it didn't really work out, which is why I'm in the position I'm in now. But I'm continuing to speak my mind as a person, and I'm kind of getting the point across, slowly but surely. We just need to figure what's going on, how things are gonna work out between the both of us, and if things will work out successfully. Now, the third thing on my mind is trying and effort. When I'm talking to someone, or if I'm friends with someone, I like to put in effort. I like to try. The reason being is because it shows them that I'm willing to be their friend and I'm determined to keep their friendship. Also, when you put an effort into things you do, it makes you seem like a better person. And the reason being, it shows that you are determined and that you are willing to try when other people would actually just give up on the task at hand because they found it too difficult, or they found it not worth it because they wouldn't get a personal gain. When I try, I don't always try for a personal gain. Actually, more than half the time, I don't try for a personal gain. I just try to see what it's like, if I can put more effort into what I'm doing, and if I can, and I do, I can later see if I'm going to succeed or not. And if I do succeed, then I feel great about myself. If I don't, then I'm like, oh, okay, I tried at least, and then I know what happened, and I can learn from that experience. It does leave me with a little bit of an empty feeling inside when I don't succeed, when I end up putting effort into something. But hey, you learn something very valuable, and you can apply it into later in life, and it'll carry on throughout generations if you so choose to have kids. Now, the fourth thing on my mind is telling people how you feel. Recently, I haven't told people how I feel because I'm afraid to get close, that's another one of my big fears, is the fear of getting close to people. The reason being I don't like getting close to people, or I don't want to get close to people, is because when they betray your expectations, you get an empty feeling, you get a hollow feeling, you get a betrayed feeling. And I don't like to go through that because then I get into a slump, and I don't like negative feelings in my life. For all those that know me in real life, they know that I'm a very positive person. Even though the things I say sound negative, I just do it jokingly. I'm actually a very positive person. I have one of the biggest optimistic outlooks on life possible. But recently, like I said, I haven't been telling people how I feel. Specifically, one person, and they knew who they are. I haven't been completely honest in telling them how I feel because I'm scared that if I get any more attached to them, it'll end badly if something bad happens. I'm not saying this is a significant other or it's my best friend or whatever, but when I tell people how I feel, I get very attached to them, even if they aren't a significant other. They're just my friend. I like to have a lot of close people in my life because I can always turn to them for support when I need it. But when I don't tell them how I feel, then I can't necessarily resort to them for anything else other than talking to them once and then just not talking to them ever again. But like I was saying, this one person, I haven't really been honest with telling them how I feel, because if I did, I feel like it would really change the position we're in, and I want to leave things where they lie and see how things work out. Normally, it's their decision, and I respect their decision, but this is my decision not to tell them because I don't want to affect the way we are now, because I don't want everyone to see me as the person that told someone how they felt, or told someone their feelings, and then everything just went downhill from there. Because I didn't want to. I saw it as worth it if I told them how I felt or tell them my feelings, and then they just up and despised me for it, or up and praised me for it. But those were the 4 things I was talking about today. Like I said, they all tied into this one thing, and it's the situation I'm in now. I will not say the situation I'm in now because it's not for everyone to know, but I will say that I see it as worth it if I try and I speak my mind and I tell them my feelings, and then I do whatever it is I need to do, then I think I could succeed in this little situation. But that's all I have to talk about for today, which leads me to my question of the day, which is about topic 4, and that was, and the question of the day is, do you ever regret not telling someone how you felt? Like a guy or a girl, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, or something like that, a friend, a best friend, whatever you want to apply to. I just want to know what it's like for you guys. Sorry about the coughing. But yeah, comment, share, like, subscribe, favorite, and do whatever. Alright guys, I'm Jamie, and I'm signing off. See ya.